Hello and welcome to Master System Classics. In this installment, because I love to punish myself, the game is Kenseiden, released by Sega in 1988. This is one of the few games for the Master System that supports the YM2413 optional sound chip to give you FM audio. This game is absurdly difficult. This is just the demo, and you can see the demo like the computer sucks at its own game. Ugh. Anyway, let's play some of this. Alright. So, Kenseiden, you play as a swordsman, take place in ancient Japan, you know, demons and all that. It's a cool setting, you know, very typical of, you know, 80s action games. But this game is, I don't know, it's just really, really hard. You can slash, you can jump, and you can move, of course. But it seems that defeating enemies without taking a lot of damage is next to impossible, thanks to especially some of them being so erratic in their patterns. You really have to play it safe and, you know, take your time when you're playing this game. You don't want to make sure you don't want to make any mistakes. So I'm trying my best here, and this guy got 3 hits in. So there's the end of the first little stage, and I'm already almost dead. You know, amongst Master System games, especially early games, this game looks great, and, you know, it really does show off what the Master System could do compared to, like, especially the NES. If Kenseiden was on the NES, its visuals would probably not be anywhere near as striking. The character sprites are really big for 8-bit standards, and, you know, there's a lot of color here as well. See, is it even fair with these skulls just, you know, coming out of literally nothing? Oh, look, there's another batch. Let's just run away from them. Okay, we can't go that way, so we gotta go around. I like the red moon, that's a nice touch. Alright. I think this is somewhere different. Yes, it is. Alright, so here's the first boss. Watch as I die. Of course, this will be difficult to film because my camera basically has nothing to focus in on, because the background is completely black, and whenever that happens, you know, there's nothing to focus on. It sucks that you don't you can't really run, you only are confined to a single speed. Whereas enemies seem to, you know, not have to worry about such problems. Dead again. You know, I like Kenseiden. I just wish that the game was a little bit more, you know, fair. The game seems really difficult in the sense that, you know, there are a lot of NES games and a lot of Master System games of this era that are like this. But Kenseiden especially is a game that I think throws way too much difficulty at you too soon in the game. This boss should be like, I don't know, the end boss of like a mid-stage level in like the middle of the game, not the first boss you encounter. I have managed to beat this thing before, but only just barely. Apparently not this time. Well, that's Kenseiden for you. It's absurdly difficult, but if you're willing to, you know, spend time with it, or maybe play with save states or something, the game is, you know, approachable. But overall, I just can't recommend this game for newcomers or anyone who, you know, is looking for like a fair experience. This game is just way too difficult for its own means, and, you know, I think that, you know, Sega really had something going here, and, you know, they kind of blew it, you know, trying to make this absurdly difficult game. Because this game is not, it comes to the point where it's so difficult it's not even fun. It's like, oh, come on, like, really? Why is this game so hard? Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. So, see you next time. Run away!